All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member, keep on doing that great work. We really and truly appreciate it. All right, so as you saw by the title, we are going to be talking about Amari'i Bell and the Jamaican Reggae Boyz, and maybe to some extent the establishment, which is the JFF. All right, as you could see here, Amari'i Bell just got promoted with Luton Town, and I strongly believe that he's going to stay there to be a part of their adjusted squad to the Premier League level. But today we are going to be staying on the Jamaican Reggae Boy side. According to the Jamaican Observer, um, Amari'i Bell, which is Premier League bound, want a big role in the campaign for the Gold Cup and also the World Cup. What say you guys? Do you think he deserves it? Let me go straight through the documents and then we get straight into it. They said, Bell, I would definitely like to have a key role in the team for the Gold Cup and for the next World Cup campaign. And the reason why you would say something like that, because the last cycle you had personnels ahead of him, even though he had a solid Gold Cup campaign. But because you had so much managers, i.e. Parlal and also Whitmore. When Whitmore called him for the Gold Cup, he performed well. Then it was a shifting and a selection bias, so others went over him when it was clear that this guy is different level. Then when Parlal came around, he came out and literally said that he was not called for the Jamaican Reggae Boyz. So is this still going to be a thing? So far under Imir Hallgrimson, he seems to start getting regular calls, which is weird. You might ask yourself, who are these guys that's better than this guy? Well, it does not work that way, my brothers and sisters, when it comes on to Jamaican Reggae Boyz. It does not work that way for reasons I don't know. All right, so let me go through the rest of the comment. Right here, left back Amari'i Bell believes the Reggae Boyz poses the ammunition to go all the way and lay their hands on the coveted Concacaf Gold Cup for the first time. I do believe that it's much more possible than previous years. All right, even with the region being much more competitive, the Jamaicans came close to lifting the Confederation's most prestigious trophy when they were beating finalists in 2015 and 17, losing 3-1 to Mexico and 2-1 to United States, respectively. Luton Town's Bell thinks the time is ripe for the boys to go one better in the 2023 edition, which runs from June 24th to July 16th and is co-hosted by the USA and Canada. All right. I definitely believe we have the components to win the Gold Cup when you look at our squad, which is strong. And if you look at it, we could have easily won the game against Mexico in the Nations League recently. All right. As you know, the Mexico are a top team and expected to win the Gold Cup, but we held our own against them. So we think our confidence is going to be high in the Gold Cup. He reasoned. In the Concacaf Nations League match at Azteca Stadium in Mexico City in March, the team drew 2-2. They drew with them before in the previous leg as well. So I do share the same belief that Jamaica has gotten stronger and your standard should be higher. But that still comes down to, oh yes, we know the players. If you put them together, they could be strong, but you never may know what plans these persons have and what deals these persons has to make in order to fit squads to different ways in order to the liking, because we had couple tournaments, well, squads, players came together that you're still questioning how in the world that happened. All right, so for we have to see it for we to believe that the strongest squad will be picked, because I'm telling you, you will see people in it that you're wondering, how is this possible? All right, you will. So until we do see that, that's when my confidence level will start to go hand in hand with Amari'i Bell, which Amari'i Bell, talking directly off what he saw the last time for his selection, and knew that he had Mikel Antonio, Andre Blake out at that time. So if you had those personals coming back in, everything would be good. But you never may know. There's always some test to be run. All right, yes. So I'm waiting to make sure there is no test, and it's just going forward. The best players goes together as to what you did for Mexico. Maybe with the additions that were actually out coming back in. All right, and looking forward to get at KC Palmer and those guys to add strength to the team. And then I would say yes, I do agree with Amari'i Bell. Bell, who is riding a wave of celebration after helping Championship side Luton to English Premier League promotion on Saturday, says he hopes to figure in the boys' Concacaf Gold Cup and World Cup campaign. So you don't want to hear that he was tired or nothing, because him himself coming out and saying that he is ready to play. So there is no story of he does not want to play, and maybe this is the reason why he puts it out from early, because he did not want to leave any room for persons to question if he could make the Gold Cup and he's tired and all sort of stuff, because sometimes those things do come in for. Let me continue. I would definitely like to have a key role in the team for the Gold Cup and for the next World Cup campaign. And that's a goal for everyone to qualify. So I'm looking to play a pivotal role in that, he told the Jamaican Observer recently. The Gold Cup is something I am looking forward to, and especially after experiencing my first one in 2021. I want to have that experience again. I know we have a good team and we can do it. I totally agree with him right there, and I totally agree that he should be a big part of the team, because he's a big legitimate player, quality worldwide standard, and there is no way on planet Earth you are going to give me any other excuse that this guy cannot be a main integral part of this team going straight forward. There's no other metric I can pretty much look at to think any other way. All right, so for me, 1000% hands down, I'm looking forward for him to be here, and I'm looking forward for the strongest team to be listed as to what you did for the Mexico team, and add the additional people of Mikel Antonio, and we have our captain Andre Blake added to the list, and if we can get a KC Palmer added because he's coming back from injury, that is what I would like, and nothing else would be accepted, or else the standard will definitely be dropped and questions will have to be asked. All right, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As to what I've said, I am totally in agreement with this guy, that he should be playing a pivotal role. So not no bench coming on, nothing at all. He should be the main man in the left back role, and also in the system itself. So hopefully that's the case going forward. But as you know, we have to be cautious at all times, because you never may know. Over the years, it constantly happens. So what made Jamaica fail? I think the ways of the people in control from day one. All right, so let's see if that ways could change, or they still have that stranglehold on things. Take care, my brothers and sisters. Smash a like button and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, we should have the game later for the Reggae Girls, so make sure to join me and we have a good time here. Peace out.